Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm back with another video, and in today's video I have something super sick that I have got to show you guys. It is actually really cool, or I mean not really cool, but it's like actually amazing. And I know not a lot of my people who watch me are that high in trophies or that high of a town hall level, but this is like kind of for any town hall level. It's basically farming up in like the high league. So for town hall 7s, a high league would probably be about, I mean, 20, like probably crystal 2 about there. I mean, town hall 7s doesn't really work, but like town hall 9, in champions, this would work, because like to get a lot of loot, like to get a lot of gold, the best thing to do is actually to go up in the leagues, because you don't use gold on creating armies or anything. You only use it to search for bases. But when you're up in the leagues, more loot than I find normally, and you also get that huge bonus of however much it is. So for me, Titans 1, my bonus is 320,000 of each, and then 2,200 dark elixir. In about like champions, it's 200,000, which is still good. And there's actually a few raids. I found a 1 million raid, it offered me 1 million gold. And I was like, it was during my trophy push, and I did not know if I wanted to attack it or not. So I just decided to attack it, because why not, right? So I attacked it, and I was like, you know what? Let's just do this for YouTube. So I attacked it. I got the 1-star, but I just barely got it. So to start off, I'm going to show you guys one raid. Not the 1 million, but this raid right here. This raid right here got me so juiced. I found this base. I was like, holy hot hell. 570,000 gold with the loot bonus, which is about 320,000, which adds up to about 900,000 gold, and then 872,000 elixir, which is above 1 million elixir with the bonus. But then also for elixir, there's the cost, like the cost to train the army. So I start off with the hounds, as always, get the loons in the back, and then the minions behind the loons. Drop the haste in, drop the first freeze on the wizard tower, inferno tower, and air sweeper and expo. Drop the rage in on all the loons to take that frozen area out. I dropped another rage on the 2 loons at the top, which was kind of risky because there's only 2 loons, so they can die out fast, but they did end up taking out that inferno tower by the death damage of the last balloon. And as you can see, my balloons, they didn't clear the whole base, but I still had my heroes, and luckily my minions on the right side cleaned up the 2 collectors. And I was also, at this point, I was like, you know, we got a lot of loot so far, so this is good. So my minions are still cleaning up, and I wanted to drop my king and queen before the minions actually got in range of the archer tower, so that they don't die and they can still do some damage. So you can see the minions did not die. My king is cleaning out the outside, which is perfect. He's taking out the collectors, taking out the dark elixir drills. This is amazing. I'm getting so much loot right now, right? My queen takes out just about everything, and then it's actually my queen that comes in clutch. So as we all know, the town hall, since like a recent update, has some loot. It's like loot in it. It's equivalent to 1 gold storage, 1 elixir storage, and like I'm not sure how much of a dark elixir storage, but it's worth quite a lot. So as you can see, I popped the ability there because I was scared that the mortar was going to take out my queen. So I took out the air defense, and at this point I dropped in minions so that they could take out the town hall. I dropped 1 to test for air bombs, and then I dropped the second one just to take out the town hall. I had enough time for it. Then my archer, I dropped an archer on the dark elixir drill to pick it off, but my archer queen took it out anyway. My queen started shooting the cannon, which was good, and then I sadly did not get that last gold mine, but that's the raid right there. And the loot that I got was insane. I got a total of 507,000 gold plus 320,000, which is 820,000 gold. And then I got all the elixir, so 872,000 plus 320,000 adds up to 1.2 million. So I got 1.2 million elixir, and if I take out the cost of the army, so how much elixir it costs to train my army, then I got I made a profit of 1,050,000 elixir. So I made above 1 million elixir for like just in general for a profit, and then 7,000 dark elixir plus about 2.2k I think it was, and about 2k to or 1.5k to train the army. So I'm not sure. I got about 7,000. It just cancels each other out kind of. So I got about 7,000 dark elixir. I got 7 trophies, but trophies don't matter. We got some hella loot, and that was only with 1 raid, so that's pretty good. It didn't take that long to find the base, so that's also really good. And I'll be right back with the 1 million raid that I was so juiced about. So I'll be right back with that. I'll show that to you guys, and we can just enjoy what we're seeing. So yeah, if we go to my attack log and we scroll all the way down over here, you will find this dude right here. I can't pronounce his name, but he's from a clan called Jadin with a little star emoji. But if there's nothing special just yet. If you click replay, you will see that this base offered me 1 million gold. This was my first base ever to offer 1 million gold, and I just couldn't skip it. So I'm just gonna screenshot that, because why the hell not? And honestly, 1 million gold, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it, because this was my first base ever to find 1 million gold. So I was pretty juiced by that. I completely failed the attack. I only ended up getting like 200,000 gold, which is ass. And yeah, that is just horrible. And I won because of luck. Like, my queen was a real OG in this thingy, in this raid. So as you can see, I dropped a hog, lured those fat giants over, and then I just chipped them off with minions. And at this point I was kind of panicking. I'm not sure why, so I just dropped the loons on the right side, and then dropped the minions and loons and hastes and all that stuff. So as you can see, my balloons were going towards the center, or not yet, they're still taking out the stuff, but they do end up going towards the center in a big clump. I drop a freeze on both infernos. I don't know why I dropped it on the single target inferno, because that won't do much to my balloons. I probably should have saved one for like the queen and the eagle artillery right down there. But as you can see, at this point I was like, yep, I lost this raid, and I got like 200,000 gold. That's about it. So at this point I was like, you know what, no, I think we can get the town hall. The town hall's pretty wide open, or kind of. So I was like, you know what, alright, watch this. So the eagle artillery takes out my minions. Luckily the minion takes out the dark spell factory, which doesn't do much. And watch this, I drop my wall breakers at the top of the base, and to save some wall breakers I dropped the king in right there when the wall had low health. So I dropped the king in, he just beats the crap out of that wall, just banging it with his sword, banging it with his big fist. And then I dropped one wall breaker to test, of course, for giant bombs, and luckily there was none. So I dropped another wall breaker, and then another one, and then my king had low health, so I used his ability. 2 wall breakers coming in on the top of the base, opening up those level 12 walls. And then watch this, my queen is the real OG. My queen is the GOAT. I drop her in, and she goes straight for the town hall. Doesn't go for the air defense, doesn't go for the elixir collector, just goes straight for the fucking town hall. I was so juiced. I was like, dude, I actually might win this. So I used her, I popped her ability, I bounced her ability, took the town hall, I ended it right there. I probably should have stole some elixir, but that's okay. 3 trophies, that's horrible. 388,000 gold plus the loot bonus. It's okay, but there was still so much loot in this base, and I just thought 1 million gold that I had to go for it, so I went for it. So yeah, so that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Or if you don't want to do that, you can just click the thing that looks like this, or you can click the other thing, which would be much better, that looks like this. And if you do that, it doesn't really do much. So anyway, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to check my Twitter, check my Instagram, and I mean, I don't really use Instagram, but you can check it. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed.